there's more than one way to do this correctly, all right? I'm not gonna expect you to parrot me. I'm not gonna expect you to do it just like I do it, but some of the points I make, I'm going to expect you to make as well. First thing I'm gonna do is talk about the best value guarantee. In fact, I'll do two of them. I'll do a best value guarantee and the 72-hour exchange policy. At what point in the sales engagement or the purchase engagement would you want to have this conversation with the customer?
After you vehicle selection.
No.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, not at meet and greet.
They gotta make sure they're on a Motor Trend vehicle.
Well, as soon
That's
as
vehicle selection.
As soon as you discover they're on, yeah, good point. As soon as you discover they're on a Motor Trend certified vehicle, that's when you want to have,
Good for you. That's a
You want to light
positive.
up like a Roman candle. Oh my gosh,
Well,
congratulations.
you do it before then too, like let's say if you're doing your auto alert, you call somebody and they said they're interested in buying a used car, not a new car, you steer them towards Motor Trend certified by bringing up those points.
You
before
absolutely
ever
could.
fund a vehicle.
That's very sophisticated, okay? Good thinking.
That's
Good
what I
thinking.
do.
All right? So I'm gonna have this conversation with Walt. It's gonna take place early. He's landed on a Motor Trend certified vehicle. I'm gonna go, Walt, congratulations, you picked out a Motor Trend certified vehicle. This is a special vehicle. When I say special, I'm not kidding. Look, Walt, we've known for a long time that consumers have certain fears when they walk on a car dealer's lot. You may have some of the same fears.
Yes.
You ever worry about paying a car dealer too much for a car or
All
truck?
the time.
Okay, you and 300 million Americans all have that same fear. What I'm going to say next is going to sound just a little bit crazy, coming from a car salesperson. Walt, it is literally impossible for you to pay too much for this Motor Trend certified vehicle.
Why is that?
Okay, well, number one, it's in writing. We've got a policy here. We've known for a long time that customers sometimes just left because they didn't know it was the best deal they could get. I'm going to guess the price on the internet had to be somewhat attractive or you wouldn't be here, right?
Yeah.
But if you're a normal customer, you're also probably wondering somewhere in your mind, A, how much better could we do? B, might there be a similar vehicle out there somewhere else that would be a better deal for you, right?
Absolutely. And you do have some wiggle room here, right?
Interesting you asked that, and by the way, it's a great question because we always have in the past, not anymore. We have to put our best foot forward. If our price hadn't been one of the best prices on this type of vehicle, anywhere on any website, you wouldn't be here because I know you did your research, right?
Yes, sir.
But now I'm going to guarantee you in writing, Walt, that this is not just a good deal, it's the best deal you're going to find on this planet, literally. Once you take delivery today, we're going to give you 5 days. And during those 5 days, you can search any website you want to anywhere in the world. Lexington, Kentucky, Virginia, Idaho, California, the Mideast, wherever. If you find a similar vehicle, and the vehicle, when I say similar, it's got to be the same year, make, model, trim level, miles have got to be in the ballpark. But if you find a similar vehicle, accessories, benefits, we offer options, and it's advertised for a lower price, Walls, all you have to do is show us that website, and we will cheerfully cut you a check back for the difference between what it's advertised for and what you paid us for, just like that. Okay? It's in writing. Has any dealer ever made that commitment to you before?
No, sir.
You literally can't pay too much for one of our Motor Trend certified vehicles. Now, a lot of people worry about buying the wrong vehicle because unlike Best Buy or Macy's or Lowe's or Home Depot, if you discover after a couple days you don't like the car, you can't take it back and exchange it, can you?
Usually not.
No, in most places, they will not let you do it. We've got a 72-hour exchange policy. As long as you don't put more than 300 additional miles on the odometer, as long as you don't run into anything because you need to bring it back in the same condition, if during those first 3 days, for whatever reason, you don't like the color, you want a different equipment package, your dog just starts barking at it and won't stop.
My wife doesn't like it.
I would never bring that up because that would bring in the wife into the discussion, and I don't want to have that
Usually what
discussion. Yeah, well, I would have dealt with that far before this. So you've got an exchange policy. Well, you can't pay too much, you can't buy the wrong vehicle. Let's go make sure this is the right vehicle, though, okay? Boom. Now, did I keep Walt involved in the conversation?
Absolutely.
Yes. What's the difference, Ethan, between a conversation and a presentation?
Basically interrogating the customer or just continuing talking, I'll let them engage in that conversation occasionally.
A presentation is one way, okay? A conversation is two ways. Which is the more effective way to communicate?
Conversation.
Conversation, because I'm getting feedback. Otherwise, if I'm just presenting at Walt, he can be looking me straight in the eye and not hear a word I say. His mind can be a million miles away. Okay, men are particularly good at that.